Hi, I'm Paul Wiseman. I'm an interior designer. I think one's interior is the closest reflection of oneself. So I try to make my interiors reflective of who I'm working for. In 1980, I started my business, so it's been 30 years. And I never actually went to school for design. At age 17, I took off to Europe for 3 months, $5 a day when you could do it back then. And that influenced me a lot. I'm very interested in people. I like to know what makes them tick, what turns them on color-wise, emotionally, their lifestyle. Some people are very casual, some people are very formal. I'm very interested in the psychology of decorating. So my process is very much about finding out what that person's about. What is the story that your life wants to reflect? What is the story your house, your location wants to reflect? Once everybody comes into agreement with what that story is, then the process can move. Many of my clients are movers and shakers in the world, and sometimes they need a backdrop for that, and it can be a political life. I have done a number of projects where houses are about entertaining, about bringing people together, so it's a very different story than my house, which is all about relaxing. Decorating should be about attention to detail. I believe the macroscopic and the microscopic should be equally as detailed, kind of like the universe. I always say it's like a very well-dressed woman. If she walks into the room, you go, wow, she looks fabulous. Then as you sit down and get to know her, you say, ooh, nice jewelry, nice cut of clothes, the makeup's perfect, the hair is great, but that's how you want to experience a room. You sit down, you touch the fabric, you look around, you see every stitch, every detail, and it just gets better the deeper you look. I came to San Francisco probably close to 40 years ago. San Francisco is a very special place. Very innovative people are drawn to this area, and I was very fortunate to, in the early part of my career, meet a lot of these people as they were becoming the industrial leaders of a new technology. I've been able to do very creative work, but not in a non-traditional fashion. This area attracts that kind of energy. California definitely has affected my work, I think because of our climate. It's a very indoor-outdoor climate, and that's been very influential in the way that I see lifestyle. Our office is located in San Francisco on what's called Potrero Hill. Now, it's an old sea captain's house, built in about 1870. It's one of the few buildings in San Francisco that has very high ceilings and windows on all 4 sides. So it works perfectly for us because light and looking at color and fabrics is very important. I move around the office, and everyone has permission to criticize me just as much as I have permission to criticize them because I don't have all the answers. We're very interested in the environmental sustainability. This is something I think that's really affecting our industry. Redefining what luxury is. We're really asking deeper questions like where does the fabric come from? What is the dyeing process? Where does the wood come from? If we don't figure out how to live on this planet, decorating's not going to matter much. I always say that if your interior is somewhat reflective of you, I think then you become more yourself in front of others. And that's how my work serves.